Hello, fifth graders. Happy Tuesday. We are cruising through our week. Today, for our team meetings and our expectation meetings, I am meeting with the Avengers and Captain America. Tomorrow, I will be meeting with Black Panther and Marvel. So today, our stay in the game theme was our orange shirts and our comfy pants. But I filmed these ahead of time, so I don't have an orange shirt on. What I do today, as you're watching this, so come find me. Tomorrow, we're gonna answer a question. We're gonna answer, how am I planning to stay in the game this year? So how am I planning to come to school every day? What am I doing? Maybe it's not a problem. Maybe you already come to school every day, but some of us don't. Some of us, it is a problem. So what can you change? What can you fix? How can you adjust things so that you can be here every day? And then Thursday is gonna be Browns Day, Spirit Day for the Browns, okay? We're gonna continue talking about owning our own choices today. I have a video for you to watch, kind of talks about it. And I wanna tell you that I have some friends in fifth grade who have done this. I have people or kids who have come into my office, and when I say, hey, you got a referral or this happened, is it true? They say, yeah, it's true. Or, yeah, all that's true, but not this part's true. But they're honest and they own it. And they're not usually happy. They don't usually like the consequences, but they're honest about what they did. And I appreciate that so much. And so if that's not you, then that's not how you handle situations. I want you to reflect and think about the next time that you are in a situation like that, maybe with mom and dad, with one of your teachers, with me, and how you can take responsibility for your actions. It's not easy, but it's really important. So we're gonna watch this video today, and then we'll be back tomorrow to talk a little bit more about it. I will see you then. Have a great day.
We've all heard it. It's not my fault. She did it first. I forgot. It's not my job. These are all excuses. Excuses just blame others so we don't have to be responsible for what we did. Here's what I say. It's time we own what we do and start taking responsibility. How can we do that? Well, today we've got 3 things we can do to stop making excuses and start owning our actions. I'm Morgan, this is Rocket Kids, and let's get this started. Okay, I know what you're saying, but Morgan, sometimes it really isn't my fault. I get what you're saying, I do, but I say, yeah, it is your fault. Hold on, okay, stay with me here. You are you. Everything you do is you doing it, not someone else. It's you. Everything I do is me doing it. Yeah, that's me. If I slide down a muddy hill in my new clothes or get a bad grade on a test, that's me that did that. I might say, Sally made me go down that hill, or Sarah has my math book so I couldn't study. The truth is, Sally and Sarah didn't have anything to do with it. So stop blaming and start owning. Number 1, own your part. Something happened, no matter whose fault you may think it is. And now you have to explain it to an adult, why you did what you did. That's so not fun. We can blame someone else, but you are a part of this. So you need to take a step back, think about what happened, and look at what part you took in it. Here, tell me what you think of this. One kid swipes a toy from another kid. So what does the other kid do? He kicks the other kid. You may say that that kid deserves to be kicked. He swiped the toy. But let's take a step back. 2 things happened. One kid swiped a toy. The other kid responded by kicking. Did both kids do something? Yes, they did. So now they both have to be responsible for their own actions. Number 2, cause and effect. You ever heard of cause and effect? It goes something like this. Because I did this, this happened. I didn't study, so I failed the test. I jumped in a puddle, so my shoes got wet. You get the idea. Sometimes the effect is good. Because I helped clean the classroom, I got extra time at recess. That's good. Because he swiped the toy, I kicked him. Not good. Just remember that something will happen with everything that we do. Sometimes it's a good thing, and sometimes it's bad. So, do things that have positive outcomes, not negative ones. Number 3, solve the problem. When faced with something, we have choices that we can make. Sometimes we make bad choices, and that's okay because we can learn from those mistakes. And sometimes we make good choices. When we make bad choices, that's when we start to blame other people and things for our mistakes and problems. So let's think about the choices you have to avoid the problem in the first place. Let's put it this way. I get a bad grade on my project, and all I can say is the teacher didn't explain how to do it. Wait, that's my excuse? I didn't own that. Maybe I can ask myself, what could I have done about that? How could I have avoided that bad grade? Did I think about asking the teacher to explain the project to me if I didn't understand it? Maybe I should have, because that's better than blaming my teacher for my bad grade. I got the bad grade, not her. We have choices and we are all smart people. So let's solve the problem before it's a problem. As kids, we will do a lot of things to avoid taking responsibility for our actions. Let's face it, no one likes to get in trouble, especially kids like you and me. But if we can own our part, know that all actions have good and bad outcomes, and work to avoid the problem before it's a problem, then we can learn to take responsibility for our actions. And guess what? We stop blaming others, and we own it. It's you doing what you do, and no one else.
Titans Pledge. As a Titan, I am respectful, responsible, and safe. I pledge to pursue excellence, live with integrity, and act with purpose.